The Waterfront Development Project was initiated in the spring of 2017 with the formation of a working group who recognized the community's desire to enhance the waterfront to capitalize on the spin-offs in the tourism sector. The project's vision is to enhance the waterfront with the addition of complementary amenities that create an attractive area for residents and visitors alike to foster economic success in Mattagami First Nation. The grassroots approach to engage stakeholders was key to meet the project's overall objectives and to develop guiding principles that align with the community's needs, wants, and values. We organized focus groups, collected surveys, attended open houses, and consulted with stakeholders. All were critical to complete the feasibility analysis of developing and operating the various waterfront enhancements included in the master plan. The plan proposes a phased-in approach along with recommended core concepts. Each concept aligns and respects the community's traditional values and history and is integral to achieving the overall objectives and vision of the project. The plan also encourages the participation of all community members, provides entrepreneurship opportunities, and incorporates the reutilization of natural resources, such as displaced trees, throughout construction. Constructing a boardwalk along the waterfront area will reduce erosion of the shoreline and beaches, as well as provide a place for all members to enjoy the water. The history of Mattagami First Nation will be showcased through interpretive signage placed upon the boardwalk. Expanding the current fish hatchery will position the community to be a leader within walleye production, as well as stimulate job creation for Mattagami First Nation members. The building will also house a teaching and display area to educate visitors about aquaculture. Establishing an area for youth to interact with each other, to participate in traditional teachings, and conduct ceremonies is important to all members. The proposed space will also provide a place for youth to learn about the community's history and traditions from community elders. In addition, community members expressed a desire for a sacred ceremonial area close to the water. This point has been designated as an area for members to participate in traditional ceremonies and to connect them with nature and water. Building 6 fancy dancer-style cabins along the waterfront will provide unique year-round short-term accommodation for visitors. The cabins can be rented out for existing events such as the powwow and fishing derbies, marketed to existing snowmobile traffic, or even provide additional accommodation options throughout the summer within the region. Members are encouraged to participate in the construction of the cabins, along with utilizing natural resources and traditional materials. Developing short-term RV parking within the community will enable Mattagami First Nation to capitalize on the visitors already coming to the area for multiple events throughout the year. The space will allow members to access the beach year-round without having trailers and tents parked on recreational areas. The parking space will also provide Mattagami First Nation with an opportunity to generate revenue and create jobs for community members. Establishing a new multi-use facility will provide Mattagami First Nation with additional space to host current and future events such as the powwows, traditional teachings, educational retreats, fishing derbies, and weddings. This space could house retail space, community kitchen, dining area, and equipment rentals. It could also be utilized by members to sell traditional items, showcase the history of the community, or hold workshops for visitors. The plan identifies Mattagami First Nation's vision and priorities to significantly enhance its attractiveness to its community members, visitors, and partners. In order for the implementation process to be successful, willingness and support from the community is needed. While the changes appear to be overwhelming and grand, it is important that everyone be aware and understand the project's objectives, as well as the guiding principles that were developed based on the feedback provided by the community, youth, and elders. Mattagami First Nation has a very strong foundation to build upon. Success should be celebrated as each of the core concepts identified within the plan are achieved. All community members and stakeholders should be congratulated and take pride in making critical steps to achieving the vision.